Oh shit, we're live. Woo! Hey. Damn it, sorry, I was trying to adjust some cables down there and it's a little late to the party. Son of a bitch. Anyway, hey, welcome to the show. Got a great one tonight. Guess what? We're gonna give some shit away. And it's gonna be some cool shit too. So anyway, welcome to the All Over Overland show on Overland Radio. And yes, that's a lot of overlands, but who cares? Anyway, let me bring on the hostess with the mostest, the guy that wears a skirt better than anybody I know, my good friend and buddy, Michael Hayden.
I've always had some sexy legs.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am thrilled to death. We've got some friends that are going to be on with us, and it brings us back to Overland Expo Mountain West edition or whatever Expo. I don't know. I always get confused on
that
what
was a blur for you, man.
Huh?
That was a blur.
Yeah.
For you, I mean, you were busy and I was about to die. So,
dude, if I wasn't going and shaking hands and meeting people, I was in that Opus.
yeah, I hear you. So
Opus area just pounding away like, hey, everybody, come on, let's talk about Opus trailers.
And the crew that was behind us, I mean, hey, they were pretty cool, actually.
Our friends, and
partners in crime.
Most of them camped around us. There was one of them that decided a hotel was a better option.
Well, he's bougie.
A little bit bougie.
He's a little bougie.
So did you happen to see the Toyota Tacoma, EV?
You talking about that
thing? Yeah.
Yeah. It looks cool for a concept. Here's a little bit of different take on it. But no thanks. You know me and my position on electric EVs.
Well, I know. I don't think the technology is there.
No. This FJ looks pretty cool, but
look how little it looks, though. It's sitting next to a Tacoma.
Yeah, it's like a Kia.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Kia.
Yeah. So,
but I will give it to him that it at least looks like a modern pickup truck of today, and that's what I think the problem is.
Yeah.
I think in 2030, pickup trucks are going to look way different, and if Toyota still has that same shape, I'll be shocked.
Yeah. I'm not interested in electric vehicles. I mean, I think they have their place. Don't misunderstand me. But
I think that they know that it's a better looking option than just about anybody else that's put anything out there because it looks like a truck of today. But they also know there's no way in hell they're building that.
To me, electric trucks are like electric airplanes. I like the smell of jet fuel, and I like the smell of diesel.
Is that a shot at our friend Elon?
No, I mean, he's a pretty cool dude.
He's gonna make it happen, dude.
I'd probably smoke a doobie with him on the internet.
He's gonna make it happen. Hey, everybody! Speaking of which,
oh yeah,
grab your drinks.
Grab your drinks. Mandatory whiskey shot.
I found some oil fire hidden away in my house. Not 5 minutes before we went live. And I was
here's you, man.
Here's the thing.
tonight's going to be a great show. First, let's start off real quick by thanking our sponsors, Overland Attic. Chad, we really appreciate everything you do for us. I do think
he just looks like he had a great trip.
He's a loser because we didn't get invited to go on the TAT.
Yeah, the trans.
I did say tit, so please make sure that you don't call me out on that. I said TAT. And
Chad said they're finally selling oil fire in Springfield.
What? Oh man! Woo! So next time we go up, we don't have to worry about.
You are lucky.
Yeah,
you were lucky. Oil fire. We I mean that pretty much was a sales call.
I know, right? Like to say thanks to the More Expo and the Big Iron Overland Rally. Obviously, you saw that promo for More. It's coming up in April, and we got a pretty cool thing going to happen here. So here in another, just after the first of the year, Michael and I are going to do a marathon as much as we can, and almost every night of the week for 3 months straight, we're going to do shows where we bring on vendors and primarily some of the new ones that are going to be at More. So looking forward to that. 23-0 Core and the Expedition Superstore, and obviously CBI and Princely Designs. We want to thank them for their support in the show. So, Michael, are you ready to introduce our guest tonight?
I feel like I've been introducing him all day long because I have been blasting my social media with pictures and text on the pictures and stuff. We've got Adam with Step22Gear that's going to be on. We've got Brett and Liz with Your Overland Life, or Our Overland Life.
Our Overland, yeah.
Our Overland Life. And then we've got the badass Burnett.
Which I got to tell you, we're going to talk a little bit about her video that she just posted out here. I watched it today.
Really kind of, that, and then we got to talk about, she's really more badass than you think because she is not about the computer.
All right, so
bring him on.
Let's bring him on, man.
Hey,
are we getting shunned? The slow turnaround.
Oh,
there you go.
Dramatic. So dramatic.
What's up?
Awesome. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Do you have drinks? What are we doing?
Do we have drinks, please?
All right. Cheers.
Here's to y'all.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you.
I'm glad everybody was able to get connected to be able to come on because two of these people travel like full time. I'm really jealous. Really pretty jealous about it. So, but let's start there. Let's start with Brett. Where are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Somewhere just outside of Barstow, California. There's some sort of storm going on, and it was just snowing a few minutes ago. So,
oh wow.
Yeah,
we've
been heading south, working our way south away from the weather, and we still found
hit it.
It's following you.
Yeah, well, or we brought it, one of the two.
Yeah.
Now is this part of that Hawaii thing?
Must be
acting weird.
Must be. It's releasing a lot of energy and a lot of water. So
we had a few days ago. We had like a crazy windstorm come through. I think about the whole state, and then that ends up being the tornadoes out there in Kentucky. So. Man, that place.
The wind has been crazy. I mean, it's been pretty steady gusts in the 30s or pretty steady breezes in the 30s and then gusts into like the high 40s. So it's been, I mean, the van's shaking all over the place right now.
Wow.
Not just you holding the phone.
I like it.
So how's the van doing the wind?
It rocks back and forth, which is fine. It's a heck of a lot better than any rooftop tent we've ever been in. So, I mean, there's no flapping or anything. The only thing that I'm like kicking myself for is one of the ratchet straps from the roof is getting that crazy vibration right now because it's pulled so tight. Yeah. So I'm like, do I really want to go out there and fix that?
So the OCD's kicking in. You'll be like laying there half asleep tonight and that thing will go bzzz, and you're going to be like, damn it. I got to get up and go get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can send your girlfriend out. Tell her, hey, look, I drove all day.
Hey, we're married, so at this point,
okay.
You brought your girlfriend on the same trip.
He gets to go out. It's changed.
Well, if you have an extra girlfriend, you might as well.
Yeah, really. That's Michael.
Hey, badass, where are you at?
I'm in a house right now.
Okay,
Ooh,
Captain
fancy.
Obvious. Like,
Yeah.
where are you in Utah or?
I'm in southern Utah. Yeah,
Okay.
George. Yep. So I'm
Very good.
visiting the folks. So
Oh, that's awesome.
doing a lot of truck repairs too. So that's big.
For those of you that
Yeah,
don't know,
I've seen.
she put out a really
unfortunate.
cool video today.
Thanks.
I saw that
Your
premiere.
video today.
Did you
I haven't,
see
I,
that?
I haven't watched it yet, but
She did part 1 of the walk around of
Yeah.
her Tacoma, and so yeah.
Yep. So part 2 will be the camper. It was just way too long with everything I touched around the truck. So
Yeah.
all right.
That was a good video. You started it off really well too. A lot
I
of
tell
times
you what,
people
you do have my favorite Tacoma.
Oh, thanks.
Like I
Don't tell
think it
Liz
just
that.
looks right.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. You have my I don't
Speaking
know how
of Liz, where is
my
she?
favorite blue one, but that
Liz,
anyway.
look, wave.
Oh no.
You still got her working?
She's looking for our spices. So you caught us in the middle of dinner.
Is she wearing one of those like snuggie things?
It's kind of like a snuggie. It's what is it called?
I love it.
A comfy. Basically, it's a
comfy.
massive Sherpa lined hoodie. Ready?
I
Hold on.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Look
awesome.
At this.
I would.
This has
expect
become
nothing
her
less.
new. This has become her new favorite hot spring. Like walking down to the hot springs, like coverall.
Oh,
And
I'm
because
sure.
it's snowing outside and we're just not running the heater right now, it's
Yeah.
perfect for right now too.
And the
Well,
dogs? Do you have the dogs there? I'm assuming.
I've got a
somewhere, right?
Maisie right here under my leg,
Cool.
sleeping.
Yep.
I got a Dubs over there doing whatever she's doing.
Nice.
She's
Right on.
hoping she's gonna get some dinner handouts.
I've got to point out the last time that we were all together, we had crazy wind going on too.
That's
Right.
right.
Huh.
Loveland.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
I
That
know,
was
Adam.
so
how
great.
was that in the
Right.
hotel?
Listen, and you in your intro, that is not bougie. I will have you know
Uh-huh.
I'm working
Uh-huh.
long hours, crazy.
Oh.
Might I
days.
add?
Oh.
Thank you for the showers.
Yes.
I do it for you.
You do it for the people.
I put up with the hotel so that we can get electricity to
Oh.
charge everything. Everyone can take a nice hot shower,
Okay.
chill on the couch for a bit, right?
And in all fairness, he did offer that.
I
Even
did
to
offer. I
Mike.
always offer to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm over. Like, if I'm gonna go camping, I'm gonna go camping. If I'm gonna go do an event and work, I'm gonna work. I do the hotel. I need to be able to get on the computer, do all this stuff, and not have to worry about working all day and then working for camp and doing all this other stuff. So I always just get a room and I give people the key and I'm like, whoever wants to go, take towels, go shower.
Well, and really, would Adam have been able to hang with us?
Not much.
I mean,
I did.
we
I
killed
did
it.
though. We did hang because I had tried oil fire. Remember we hung, then we
Okay.
walked around. I probably hung more there than I have it at most of the events.
And
Yeah,
you know
we
what?
had a lot
He
of fun.
likes
We
the
walked
oil
around.
fire too.
I
Yeah.
tried to buy some today.
You
I
tried?
failed. I
Michael,
failed.
the closest place to him that has it is Scottsdale.
Arizona. Scottsdale, Arizona.
Ooh.
I didn't have time. I mapped it to go to Scottsdale, back to San Diego. I didn't have time. So I had to go to Bevmo. And so I ordered online. I'm like, because I thought they had it, but then I like picked the store for pickup and it was like Scottsdale. So I just started picking some stuff and I was picking by the pictures, like what looked cool and sounded good. So I show up at Bevmo with my ID and I'm like, hey, I got to order. And they bring me out the order. That's it.
No way.
Apparently, I didn't check the size.
Wow.
So I said,
I
hey,
wonder why it was only $5.
I'm gonna need Big Brother.
I'll take a case.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did
They're already shots.
did the cost of that when you did the
I didn't even look
checkout?
at the cost. I was looking at pictures and I picked a bunch. I was like,
Oh
because
my gosh. that's
normally I'd be
funny.
like, I got my local IPA beer, and you guys are like, you want to call me bougie? You guys are all bougie with your this and that and the mixers and the special ice cubes. So I said, hey, I need a bunch of fancy schmancy stuff. I said, if you got glassware, load me up with glassware. I got these cool round ice cube things going on. And
Oh, now
See?
he's bougie for real.
see,
Yeah.
You got
Red-
ice?
You got
Wow.
I got I got
Whoa.
big ice balls.
Brent's got snowballs. He doesn't have.
And
I do have ice tonight. For once, I have ice. I
So how often do you have ice? Like for all of us to know, how often do you guys have ice when you're traveling?
So if I can foresee needing ice, I will actually stop in a gas station and fill my like water jug with ice, and then I have ice for a couple days if I need it. So
nice. Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
'cause
real quick,
sometimes
real quick.
for
Hang
a
on.
drink or something.
Overlander hack.
Kristen, in the Overland Radio chat on Facebook or YouTube, I think it was on Facebook. Yeah, somebody has a question. They want to get the link to your video. So after the show, if you don't mind, just run over there and throw the link in to Scott, please.
Can do.
Right on. Okay, so big news since we last talked. They have a new Expo coming out. You guys heard this yet?
Yeah.
So they're not
Oregon.
They're not going to do the one in Salt Lake this year. It's going to go to Oregon.
Well, the one in Salt Lake technically wasn't the Overland Expo. It was the Outdoor Adventure Expo. But they're trying to make it. It was its own name, a different. Essentially, it was the same thing, but it was geared a little more toward the outdoor industry. So not rig-based stuff, but outdoor activities. So it's not that one moving. They're just not doing the Utah. And this is a new event. So now there's 4. You got Loveland, Mountain West, everything. So the one in Utah, and they also did one in Costa Mesa last year, which was the outdoor thing. So those are still on the radar.
That was what Adam. That was the 4-wheeler.
It was sponsored by 4-wheeler, but
Yeah.
that was the key sponsor. But it was the Outdoor Adventure Expo, I think is what they're calling it. So that was Costa Mesa, California, and the one in Utah. And so those one or both may come back. So I think they're just, because of still last year, everyone coming off of COVID and events going back, and then a new event. I'm not, of course, speaking for them. I don't know. I think they're kind of like, let's do this. Let's make a thing and kind of see everything plays out. And then next year, reevaluate.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, I will say this. The one in Salt Lake was kind of a bust.
Well, here's the thing. You couldn't camp because of COVID and the permits and everything, the costs and the timing and everything. It just really wouldn't work. So it's tough when you can't camp to get people to travel from very far away. I also think a lot of locals, because I spent some time in town before and after, and we were asking everyone, they're like, what are you doing here? We told them, and they're like, oh, I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I would have gone.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's already over. So I think maybe not enough people knew that it was happening.
There was a tent guy that is based in Salt Lake, and I can't think of the name of his tent. It starts with the H now, but anyway, no, I don't think it's Harker.
Okay. They do watch style tents, but they're out of Salt Lake. Okay.
Well, it could have been. Anyway, I messaged the guy, and I was just, when I got to Ogden to my daughters, I was just Googling up different, outfitters and people that were based there that, were in the industry. And I ran across them. So I sent him a message and said, hey, are you going to be there at the expo? And the guy's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I sent him the link, and he's like, holy crap, in my own freaking backyard, and I didn't even know about it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. He was a little, you could tell after he realized what had happened, he was like, damn it, I can't believe it. I didn't know about this. I was like, okay.
Now, I haven't been to all the expos, but I do have a question, because I think at least most of you have been to 2. Do you think that each one has a different feel?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
That's kind of what I thought.
Different vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely different vibe and different people attending too. I mean, the energy of the event's a lot different. Especially East was mind blowing. Yeah, okay. We all went to East this year, and it is such a different group of people in a great way. But I mean, it's just they're all so very unique from each other.
Huh. Okay,
do you think that they overland different, or do you think just their social media habits are different that makes them less social? Is it more of a intimate group?
They're a bunch of country rednecks, man. Come on, they're good people.
Calm down.
They're just different. I think it's just the difference of being in different parts of the country. I mean, you travel from one side of the country to the other. I mean, you're not even 1 or 2 states over. You're not dealing with the same people you just were. I mean, they're we're all Americans, but we're all very much our own thing.
I do think that carries over into the rigs because the land isn't the same, the dirt's not the same, the weather's not the same. Everything changes, so people are doing their builds for where they live and where they go.
Wetter, muddier,
and California to states, it's like it's night and day.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let me ask this question, Brett. Which one of the expos was your favorite?
You put him there?
No, I mean, which one did you have the most fun at? I mean, it was the one in Denver with Michael and I, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Okay, it kicked off the season.
I hate leading people.
It was a big party.
But sometimes you just have to.
Well, it's hard whenever they don't take the bait immediately.
I know, right?
Like, oh, dude, come on now.
Yeah, I mean, it had to have been Colorado.
And the pizza, Kristen.
The
pizza.
The pizza was key.
Yeah. That was pretty awesome. That first night was a lot of fun.
I tried to replicate that pizza. It's impossible.
Right?
Oh, God, it was good. Sorry, Adam. I think you were bougie.
No, I was there. I hung out at that event. I didn't go back to the hotel till late. I had pizza. We went over to like the big event thing at the tent when everyone from the event were hammered and singing. No, that was good hang time. Pre windstorm. It's never fun when you got to hang off the tent and get people to help come tear stuff down. Everything in the booth was covered in dirt. Like black products literally looked tan. And for those who know me, that would normally be a heart attack. I just had to let it go in an instant and be like, it is what it is.
Yep.
Done. Move on. It's wind. We're in dirt. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember helping get the tent together.
It was crazy. We've learned now. So what we do now is we just
everybody was telling me, hey, everybody, whatever you do it fucking right.
More importantly, don't do it at all. Let Adam tell you what you do.
At those times. No. During those times, it's get her done. It's get her done. Like grab this, throw that. Who cares? We'll deal with it in the morning.
And you know what? Poor Adam goes through this whole process. He buys his trailer. He puts all this work to the interior of it to haul all the stuff and secure it down and all stuff. And then I see him in Flagstaff at Expo West, and he's like, dude, I got to start all over. I got to have a bigger trailer. I'm like, that thing's only made it like 2 shows.
Not even one show.
One show, yeah.
I outgrew it before I used it.
That's awesome. That's annoying, but that's awesome since you had the trailer set up perfect.
But I also partially bought the size that I did to tow it with the FJ Cruiser. No power, big tires, skid plates, steel, and all that stuff. So I was a little limited. I'm like, okay, I can make this work. Well, I quickly realized that I couldn't make it work. Like the truck, my truck and the trailer work, but the trailer doesn't work. So that's why a lot of you guys, if you saw me out there, I had the rental, the real truck, to pull that thing because it was overloaded, and I threw some stuff in the back of the truck. So there is a new build on the radar with a little more horsepower and a couple more feet on the trailer.
Oh, someone's getting a diesel.
A little more horsepower.
A little more horsepower, a little more torque.
But if you're in California,
no trailers had horsepower.
Yeah, if you're in California, you better buy your diesel generator. You're gonna be screwed.
Oh wow,
dude! If you're in California, you better buy everything. You're gonna be screwed.
I can't believe they've outlawed the sale of small engines like lawn equipment engines and things like that. Do you know if the guys that are close to the border of like Oregon or Reno or somewhere like that, they better stock up because they're fixing to make bank in a little while.
Dude, they're pushing electric tools here like crazy. Weed whackers.
Those are efficient.
Everything electric. Get this much charge. Electric lawnmowers.
Hashtag rolling blackouts.
So my dad comes over. I had a flat tire the other day, and I called my dad up and I said, "Hey, he's not like 2 miles away," and I said, "Hey, bring the air compressor and let's air this thing up, and I'm gonna get it home." And then I don't think it's a bad leak. I think the hose that I connected it to had a hole in it. Anyway, He comes over with a battery-powered air compressor, like a looked like a drill, but it was an air compressor.
Oh my gosh! Did he really?
Yeah.
Did it work?
I was like, "What are you doing with that?"
That's
It put
small?
about 10 pounds. It put about 10 pounds in, and then it was done. And then I was like, "Did you even?
I've got one of
was
those
it charged
connected to a
before you
V10
got here?"
engine.
He goes, "I don't know. We just grabbed it." So you had to go home and get the air tank. I was like, "Dad."
So, hey, let's take a quick moment to and remind everybody that tonight we're gonna do one little quick giveaway here on this show. Adam's been gracious, and I'm not even sure what we're gonna do yet, but you need to run over to the oneoverland.com website. And there's a link that says Step 22 Gear giveaway at the top. Click on that. There's just a little quick thing to subscribe and fill out, and a couple little rules like make sure you go follow all these fine folks' social media, and then you'll be entered to
that's what. And when will that stop? Like, what's the date for that?
We'll end that one on the website the 31st. We'll do another. That'll be the other one. But tonight,
okay, let's give something away tonight. Like now, not now, but like before the end of the night, we got to do something.
Not now, but right now.
Okay,
not now, but soon, like soon now.
Let's do something where they have to comment into and that'll get them on the thing. Like comment your
do something. I don't know the back end. I think we're live in more than one. I was telling people go to YouTube, go to Facebook, go to Instagram.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll see all the come up with
comments.
some rules real quick, and then we'll put a little package together for some people that are here.
Let's just do everybody's Instagram accounts real quick. So we have at Step22Gear, right?
Yep.
And then we have at Badass Brunette, right?
Yep.
And it's our Overland story.
Yeah, I know. Our Overland life.
Sorry. So pick either one of those you want, and any one of those, and just comment with it in the comment, and then we'll just grab whichever one, and we'll just randomly throw them in.
But I'm giving the stuff away, so now you guys should be smart and you comment.
Yeah, you want to comment Step 22, whatever you do, it's step whatever it is.
Yeah,
it's going to be comment.
I'm
Step22.
just kidding. These two have done so much for Step 22 with the help that they do at the booth and coming out and supporting everything. It's nothing but love.
Yeah, and you don't have to have an Instagram account. Just put in the comment, at Badass Brunette or whatever you want to do. Any one of the three of them, and then at the end we'll let Adam pick one.
Okay.
We'll put the pressure on
do
him.
some random generator or something. No, I have bad luck picking the contest. They always go wrong and the thing doesn't work. And it's my friend that's like next to me at the time. And everyone's like, I'm like, okay, you can't win. Draw again. And like, no, so I'm not picking it. You guys are picking it. Then they can be mad at you.
See, smart man right there. Lee has it all in front of him.
I'm getting enough hate right now because stuff's out of stock and people are like, they're tired of waiting. Not only for me, but from everyone. They're just over it. So I'm like,
hey,
we're doing what we can.
Hey,
it's floating around in the ocean. You tell us what boat it's on, you'll get it.
Not even that.
Too.
That's not even it. It goes way beyond that.
So I told you guys I had sad news.
Yeah. What's up?
So I want to mention first that Step 22 Gear donates, what is it, to endangered animals?
Wildlife
1%
Conservation Network. At least 1% of everything we sell. We do a little bit more, but that's the promise. So
I told my daughter that you were coming on.
Yeah.
I said Adam with Step 22 Gear is coming on, and she goes, "Tell him there's only 14 pangolin left."
14?
She said there's only 14 left.
Damn.
The good news is that's not true.
Okay, good. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, it's really bad. It's a bad case there. And they live in multiple places throughout the world. So there's not just one type. There's multiple versions, species, variations.
Colors?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So they're in Vietnam and so they live in all these different places. So no, there is not just 14 left.
They talk different. They have a different accent when they talk.
They do have a different accent. They eat different food and they overland differently.
Some like the
They
know,
rooftop
but-
tents, some like
so
ground
yeah,
tents.
they're in
I
bad
want my
shape.
Pangolin to
But
party like
yeah, a lot of people have never even heard of what a pangolin is. When a lot of people look at our products, the tenkili, the pangolin, they don't even know how to pronounce it. I didn't know how to pronounce it when we started to look in. What do we want to help? What's a good match here? So whatever we can do to help that program. And our number one seller this year was the pangolin, and so
it's just it's an awesome piece of gear.
Thank you.
The
Everything
game
is.
changer.
Hey.
Everything is.
So what we do is we give a percentage of everything for that product back to that species. So the pangolins this year will be getting a pretty nice chunk of change in just a couple weeks here to help try to slow down all the bad stuff happening around the world there.
That's pretty awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Very
I
cool.
just like to give a shout out to Ryan Hitchcock from CB Adventures down in
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas. He's one of my favorite.
He's not eligible.
No, I was
He
gonna
said,
say-
by the way, he's not eligible.
but he's like my favorite little dumpling. You know what I mean? I mean,
Wow.
how do you just not love
Favorite
him?
dumpling. Wow.
He's a little dumpling.
Wow.
Tell him to go out to his warehouse and grab one off the shelf.
Hey, the stuff that I just asked him to invoice me for so I could order, he's probably going to charge me double now. So
He should. He should.
thanks,
That's the way it
Michael.
goes.
I really appreciate that.
So
Jeez.
now, where are you two and whoever wants to go first, go first. But where are you guys headed next?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's always going to make you go first. I just thought it was funny you waited so long.
I'm okay with that. Little bit of
Internet
Southern
connection.
California. We're gonna have to do the holidays with the family, so we'll be in San Diego for that. And then after that, we're heading out to the desert. Probably do some Arizona. Meet up with a bunch of our Arizona friends out there. And then I think we're gonna do some Southern Nevada. Work our way through Southern Utah. There's a possibility we might jump down into Baja in February. If somebody, wait, no, other way, that way. If somebody is still down there, we may meet her down there. But yeah, we've got a bunch of photo shoots coming up in the Phoenix area and stuff. So part of the way we supplement our income is photography. So we have some of that stuff to do. So
And
other
you
than that, we're
do amazing work.
Oh,
by the
thank
way.
you.
He does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Most of the
it's-
stuff on my website was shot by Brent and Liz. Thank you guys again. And a lot of times you see them in the shot. So they're not only behind the camera, they're my Step22 super overland models.
Well, you know, we do our best to help out the cause.
Here, check out this next comment real quick before we get to Kristen. It's a current from Chad.
From Chad, yeah.
Can't keep them in stock, man. Everybody loves them.
Are you sold out already, Chad? If you need more, I've got a couple more. Let me know. Ryan, you guys, I do have a couple more. So if you guys need to restock, just let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we refer to in the South as rat holing.
Dude, I just realized that my dog's not here, and I've been hearing something.
Time out. Go take a look.
Nah, I'm good. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's
Okay,
fine.
Kristen, where are you going to next? Come on.
So plan was, I guess still kind of is tentatively, is to go to Baja right after Christmas. So spend the holidays here with my folks and then head over or down to Baja. Kind of having the debate right now if I should financially, just because I did get hit pretty hard with all these repairs and stuff on the truck. So I'm trying to see if financially it fits and if all the numbers are going to be okay. If not, I'll stick stateside this time and ride it out and maybe next winter. But
I'll see you there in February.
Yeah, I'll see you in February. I'll go down for a week or something.
Stop tearing the front end of that truck up.
There literally nothing could not be new at this point. Like I've literally changed everything. So
It comes in threes, right?
What's that?
Comes in threes, right? Three
Comes
things.
in 12s. This
12.
point. But
Multiples of three.
Comes in 45 years, if you're asking me.
Yeah, but all of it's new. So at this point, yeah, I burned the truck down if that's really it. But so hopefully,
Okay, wait. We need to edit that out just in case the
Just in
slight chance
case.
that happens.
knock on wood, knock on wood.
I said it so many times on
know.
the
With the
what
Jeep.
were we doing? The
The
Enchanted Rockies trip.
Yeah.
That at some point we were all like, maybe we should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Torch it.
Yeah.
Kristen, tell us about the beanie you're wearing because there's a comment from Amy.
She overlands. Ran into her at the overland. Let's see, at West. So she overlands, and wait, rocking the overland beanie. Let's get her back. Yeah. So, great little group. Hashtag she overlands or she overlands on Instagram, and it's just women in the overlanding community. There's a lot of groups coming up nowadays, and just supporting women in whatever spectrum it is in overlanding, whether it's a weekend thing or me as the life on the road person. But it's a really, really good group and a good community of women.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that leads me to my next question.
Mm.
Tomorrow is the first Women's Wednesday new show that airs on Overland Radio. So starting tomorrow, there's a whole new show every Wednesday night called Women's Wednesday. Now, we were going to spice it up with the whiskey and the word, but we decided not to. Anyway, Ashley will be hosting the show. So we need to have you, and it looks like we need Amy now because I'm not familiar with Amy, but I'm glad she's here listening. But we should get you two ladies connected with Ashley and do one of the shows with her.
Is that Ashley with Deaths to Glory?
No, it's what is it, Michael?
She's a Tulsa native.
She's a Tulsa girl.
Ashley Oldham is her name. And what's the name of her
Wander, Oklahoma? Okay, don't start me the line.
She's Okie Girl. Okie Girl?
Yeah,
I think
Okie
in
Girl.
Instagram. But she's got a sweet black 4Runner.
Oh my gosh.
That is like chalk wax clean or whatever they call it, because that thing doesn't have any scratches on it. It's been to multiple shows. And
but
I'm like, you don't even overland, but I know she does.
She does. I was going to say she goes out and buries it in the mud, but then somehow or another, I think she's got her husband, Jeff, trained to clean it.
Yeah, he's a whipping boy.
I think so. Pretty sure that's how it works.
For
anyway,
sure. She's going to have her first show tomorrow.
Drop it off at my place.
Adam, nobody can wash your car but you.
Drop it off at my place.
Oh my God.
You would cry at the state that mine's in. That's pinstriping. Oh, that's great.
Give me 3 days.
Yeah, I was about to say, knowing Adam,
any
I bet
car,
he can
3
go
days,
through a car
good.
and you can't find anything.
So,
I'm on my way.
So I just my business partner, he took his Raptor yesterday and we dropped it off to this guy to do the whole ceramic paint thing or whatever on this new Raptor.
Throw a water bottle at it when you were done?
No. Anyway, the guy said, I'll be done with it in 3 days. And so I'm like, Tim, really? 3 days? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, what's that kind of stuff cost? He goes, about $1,300. And I was like, I'll take the pinstripes. I can't.
That's why I buy white vehicles, and you don't deal with it ever.
Yeah.
And they look like a work truck, so you can park them anywhere.
Anywhere you want.
That's why I got a cone.
Camping.
That's
why I started the cone, because it was just, I was like, this is a white truck. This is going to work out.
Yeah.
Well, where are you headed next? Did you tell us what the plan is for the next couple months? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Baja, hopefully.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, she froze.
Uh-oh.
I'm the one
that's a good look.
Out in the nature.
Yeah, she's in a house. In a house. Okay.
Well, maybe she'll be back.
Well, she was gonna say she was headed to Baja, hopefully, and then I don't know.
You guys are gonna meet up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping to link up down there, but
Well, she did talk about she needs to make sure her financials are correct.
Oh, yeah.
She did mention that. So yeah, you need to go follow her and do all that stuff so she can get those.
That's a big thing. That's a big thing with full-time travel is, you've
Live
got to
on the road.
be ready for this stuff to just sneak up on you. And sometimes you've got to hunker down and make some more money before you can move again.
There's Ashley right there. Okie Girl Overland. That's what it is. I couldn't remember what her handle was, but Adam, look, there's Jen just posted a comment, said just discovered the Step 22 flat box. I need one. So Jen, let me just tell you right now, I live and breathe these flat boxes. I mean,
They're in stock right now. There's a couple on the website.
Stingrays.
I think there's a couple standard Stingrays, the full size, the larger one, standard version. We had a little restock today of some styles. There's a
You're missing 2 of those, by the way. Whatever number you have, you're missing.
I'm missing 2. So
nice.
So yeah, I'm not trying to do the pitch, but if you guys are watching live, there's a couple hedgehogs, there's a couple tortoise, there's a couple stingrays. A few. So head there right now and grab them while you can.
Jen, you won't be disappointed. The amount of weight that you could put in these things and carry is just ridiculous. I mean,
I have all my tools in mind.
I mean,
game changers.
I mean, I have all kind of camera equipment in there. You know, I mean, just go pick you up a couple right now before they're gone. But anyway,
and they're constantly thinking of new things. Like, tell us about some of the newer bags real quick, since we're talking about it, that you guys have come up with. You know,
I think so a couple new styles coming out. We got the Rhino gear bag, the Tamarin trunk, and the Chameleon Carryall. I wasn't planning to get in products, but I'll actually go grab a Chameleon here in a second when you guys start to rap out about something else, so I can show that to you. I think the Chameleon will be like of the next group that's going to come out. So we showed them we launched them in Flagstaff last year. We showed them at East. We just had a small event in San Diego this weekend. I showed them, and everyone, almost all those who have seen them have said, "Cool, I'll take one or I'll take 2." I got to tell them, sorry, they're not here yet. But most people will use it for a camp kitchen. We had some users during testing that went out. I think Brett was one of them. It was like, this doesn't work for a camp kitchen for me. It's just their setup and where it goes and what they do.
Currently.
But they said, but for toiletries, this works for toiletries and it works for radios. And at one point, for 2 people, the working title at one point, when it was no longer just a camp kitchen, it was the junk drawer. It was like that drawer in your house where, or wherever you don't have room to put anything. And it's that thing in your van or your camper, your truck, or wherever it is. You can use it for just about anything to help you get your stuff organized. So that's the Chameleon.
Well, and here's what's fun. Everybody in your mind, come up with an idea of what you think this looks like. And it probably won't.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Adam has actually sent us packages and been like, "Hey guys, use this." And we're like, "What is it?" You're like, tell me what
Figure it out.
Yeah.
And they're prototypes, and we're like, all right, we'll just use it for whatever fits.
But that's what's
great.
cool about what he's got going on, is that each product can be used in multiple different ways. Like, before you start telling us about it, I was going to ask, what are the jobs that this bag is usually asked to do? Because I know that they can be used for so many different things.
Most of our designs are built for a certain specific use. They're solving problems. So the core at what we do is look at travel. It mostly outdoor with your rig, but it could be hotel travel. It could be anything. You leave your house for some type of travel. Current products that me and my team are using, and what's wrong. When that trip's over, what didn't go smooth, and create a list of problems. And then solve the problems with new products. That's basically just a core. So most of the products we do, I'll tell you, this product is designed to solve these problems. Here's how it works, how it's meant to be used. Then you take like a Brett who goes, awesome. None of that worked for me. I couldn't do that. I use the other thing for that. But did you realize that this works perfect in this way?
Yeah.
We hang it this way, not how you intended to use it. We do all this and that. And we went, sure, totally. We designed it for that also. So
see,
great.
but that's what's weird. It seems like you have. That's why I'm like, it
works out a lot of the time
to serve different purposes.
Yeah, and that's really how it is. And a lot of times they fit right. People are like, oh, I put the Stingray in this camper and this rig and this, and it fit like you designed it for that. We do look at as much as we can, but not everything. And a lot of times it just works out. Welcome back, Christian.
Yeah, we're glad you're back.
Hey.
Glad you're back. I sent you the hurricane that way.
Yeah, no, it's knocked our internet out, so I'm on my mobile hotspot right now. Sorry, what did I miss?
We're just talking.
Adam's talking about himself again. It's good.
All right, then I'll let you talk real quick. I'm gonna go get a Chameleon. How's that?
How wonderful
There we go.
everything is. How great
So,
it
all
is.
right, you two, listen. I in July of 22.
Is it July or July?
We switched
Whatever.
places.
Where in the world do they say July instead of July?
In Georgia, where I'm from.
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay.
He's a peach.
But listen, I want to go do the 2,500 mile, about 2-week Continental Divide trip from the border to border.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
Anybody
cool.
want to go join us? We got like 4, I think, already.
In July or July?
Ooh.
It's like saying pecan pie or pecan pie. I'm from Georgia. Pecan.
Both are delicious.
Yeah, no shit.
Wonderful.
So July is hot.
If
They have a
done
little
right.
different flavor.
So anyway, I'm gonna extend the invitation to you guys if you want to go. So I'll include you into the couple of the correspondence and emails and stuff I'll start sending out. But it's literally from the Mexico. We're gonna sit on the fence and then we're gonna drive just about 2,500 miles to the Canadian border. Takes about 2 weeks. We'll never veer more
through
than
Arizona.
Well, we're gonna go Colorado and yeah.
Arizona,
No, we'll start.
Arizona,
We're gonna start.
Arizona, Colorado,
No,
Wyoming, Montana, or
we're gonna start in New Mexico, actually.
New Mexico. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a different one than I'm familiar with. So maybe solid, maybe.
So anyway,
It's
if you want
supposed to be like a new track, isn't it? Or not new. Probably not. Maybe new put together all at
newly
once.
organized. Yeah.
Yes, and we're gonna have the guy that did it on the show soon. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah.
So
Well,
if
again,
you want to do it with
solid,
us,
maybe that sounds awesome.
Yeah. And then in 23, I'm gonna pick it up at the Canadian border and hit the Arctic Ocean.
Oh,
Done.
damn.
Sounds fun.
So in other words, we're gonna go from the
I
border
told
of
him I had to do it
Mexico
in
all the
winter
way up to
time.
the Arctic Ocean over the course of 2 years.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
Nothing wrong with that.
We lost
So
I think
Lee
we'll-
has done pretty good for not being a full-time traveler for his nights
I didn't
out
make my.
this year.
I'm not gonna make my 6 months. I'm gonna be about a week shy of 6 months. Sorry.
A week shy of 6 months, and
So why
he
aren't
has
you
a house
recording from
and
the
a
road
family.
right now?
Because I've had to put lights on the house, the tree up. I got pool work on the pool a little bit. You know,
I
that
got
kind of
lights on the
stuff.
house.
Yeah,
See, there it is.
and I've been shopping for another RV. But anyway,
You digress.
Yeah.
All right.
He was.
That's
We were
still- that's
so
still
hoping
pretty
he was going to
awesome,
make 6 months.
yeah, I was. But
That's pretty fantastic.
That's a lot of time out. That's good.
171 nights.
Yeah.
Damn, that is
Good.
awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Actually, now that make that 172 nights because I did go up to the island and camp out. If you guys ever come through here and want to crash on the island, we have an island
Yeah.
right up the road.
We have an
You can go-
island.
It's
We
beautiful.
have our own island,
You're
Overland
saying
Radio Island.
if, or you're saying when?
If or
Yeah,
when
when?
you ever get through here.
When's a better word?
Yeah.
I like when better
Well,
than if.
Adam and I were there. Like, were we nearby?
Yeah, no, I yelled
You
at
were.
you.
You were-
I
you were
remember
3
posted,
hours
You
away,
were driving
but-
through.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were out
yeah.
trying to find waterfalls.
Shut up, Adam.
Yeah.
All right.
Funny.
Here's the story.
That,
Tell
I
it,
heard
Kristen.
about that.
No, Kristen,
An
tell the
airplane.
story.
Oh,
Tell the
The
story.
airplanes.
what?
Tell the story. I sent you.
Oh
on-
yeah, we went chasing after waterfalls. So Lee gave us recommendations when we were near the Ozarks to go find waterfalls. We do this cute little hike, and there is nothing. It's just barren rock. Oh hey, look, there I am.
Well, it's got to rain.
And
It had just rained,
Oh,
but I think it
yeah,
had
and
not
it just
rained
rained.
enough.
So we thought it would be like gorgeous and beautiful, and there was nothing. There was like a piddle happening. So
a piddle.
that was
Actually,
great.
there wasn't
And
even
then we
a
went down
piddle.
the hill
No,
and
the
we
water
found
was
the
so
waterfall.
black. It had been sitting for a while, but we still had a good time. We rescued a
Yeah.
turtle that day.
nice.
You saw the airplanes.
We saw the airplanes.
Yeah, we saw the
Crazy overlanders.
stole
Stole.
airplane
Short takeoff
short
or landing.
takeoff or landing.
landing.
They were doing like a competition
Yeah.
in this like grassy field, and there were just all these rows of airplanes and tents next to each plane.
Was that
So
over at
we-
Birds?
That was at Birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
At birds, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're like,
Yeah.
we gotta go check it
Yeah,
out.
it
So
was-
we got our way.
We just
Which
pulled
is
eased
in,
our
yeah.
way into
Nuts.
it. Went and talked to the pilots, and they say, "Oh yeah, it's an entire like agility thing where they short takeoffs and landings, and they just do a whole weekend of it."
They
But, like,
fly
we
the
find-
mulberry.
So,
like,
who's been
low.
looking at planes?
Yeah.
Who's been looking at bush planes?
And
Who hasn't?
And I know after that.
That's been on the list forever. Why is that a new thing? Bush planes are amazing. Short stall
Yeah.
takeoff, big balloon
No, but like
tires.
I've been like digging deep into the different makers and the builds. And,
You?
No. Yeah.
I'll be his
So
pilot.
Wow.
what you need to do is
I'm not flying. I'm gonna kick it. Chris is gonna fly it.
Kristen, since you're in Utah, you need to go into Provo to the airport there and look up a guy named Mike Patey. He just built he used to have a thing called Draco, but
he's crazy.
But
his new plane is insane. Did you see the bikes, the dirt bikes? Yeah.
The electric bikes, yeah.
Oh, so that guy.
He's a mechanical genius, but he's a super nice guy. So
yeah.
And then since you're that close,
so you put Surons on a bush plane.
If you and then you can go a little north there to what is the one that's like North Salt Lake Airport or something like that. Anyway, and you can go see the Diesel Brother guys, and they'll take you for a flight in their helicopter. They have a Red Bull aerobatic helicopter. They'll take you for a ride in.
Done.
They're crazy.
I'll put my parachute on,
and then Kristen will just drop out of it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
One-way ticket.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I don't jump out of good airplanes. I've take people up and let them jump, but I
don't think Kristen jumps out of good airplanes. I think she just lets go and falls.
Yeah, I have this theory.
Just roll out of.
To me, the odds of me landing that airplane are so much greater than that bouncing. Than it'd be like jumping out of a car before you get to the stop sign. Why do it?
Yeah, no, my girlfriend wants to do the hot air balloon thing, and I said no. I'll watch you from the ground.
No, it's so fun. But the difference is you have 10,000 feet to before impact. So I mean,
you got that long to shit your pants, pee on yourself, and
will it just happen already?
Enjoy the view for a second.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't feel like I'm going fast. Maybe I can bounce.
Yeah, let me ball up in a ball and accelerate here.
Because that'd be the weird thing. Other than the wind, you wouldn't really feel like you were going fast, would you?
Yeah.
You hit terminal velocity and that's it. So when you're that high up, you don't. It's not like the ground is rushing at you because you're so high up that like you seem stationary for a hot minute. So it's not until you get.
Are you gonna take Adam and make him do this?
Like, huh?
Me?
You gonna make Adam go with you one day?
Skydiving?
Yeah.
So here's the thing: I'm scared of heights, but I'm told that when you jump out of a plane, it's not the same because when you're scared of heights because you're standing on a ledge or a building or something, there's stuff there's nothing. You're not passing anything. There's nothing there. That it's different. So I actually was invited by someone and was that close to going. So I am kind of open to it.
I think everybody should do it in their lifetime, honestly. And a lot of skydivers are afraid of heights, but it's that is exactly it. You have no point of
different.
reference.
Yeah.
So you don't get that pit feeling in your stomach that you get when you cliff jump or something.
So when's the pit feeling start?
Right before you jump.
When they open
it goes away
the whole way up.
Yeah, it's the whole way up, and when they open the door, and then you feel that rush of wind, and you go, "Okay, that's about."
Maybe we should skydive. What's everyone doing for New Year's? So you guys never asked me where I'm going because you assume I'm not leaving.
Well, no, I was coming to you next.
Well, no, you weren't because I'm not going anywhere.
Shipping department.
We know he's not going
anywhere.
So I've been thinking about it. Like Christmas, New Year's is usually I try to take a little downtime, and I've got a ton of points to fly because I haven't been going anywhere because of COVID. And I was thinking about just going somewhere, anywhere in the world for a day or 2 days or 3 days, whether it be one state over or wherever. So where's everyone going? I want to get on a plane and go somewhere and do something cool.
Okay, here's what
with someone cool.
Okay,
so
Kristen, this is what I was going to tell you. Where are we going? You guys need to go to Salt Lake. Okay, just north of Provo. There's a big.
Cold.
Huh?
It's cold, dude.
It's cold there right now.
Yeah, you don't want to go there right now.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Snowing.
No, go up there. They have world-class paragliding right there in Salt Lake, and they'll do tandem.
That's not skydiving.
Dude, it's cold.
Who cares?
Isn't it cold when you go up higher?
Yeah. It's at point of the mountain.
Bad idea.
Yeah, that's it. So
your perspective's off. Georgia's
but
flying
Now,
right now, right?
imagine that you're flying around in like 0-degree air. That just kind of, I don't know, sounds.
You're talking
Well,
to
and
a
it
guy
freezes on the front of the wings, and then you
It
don't really
gets
fly
heavy,
for
and then
very
you
long.
fall. You fall.
You're talking to a guy who flies in open cockpit airplanes, and it's minus 10 degrees. You put some goggles and a jacket on and gloves and go to town.
Yeah, but you're like enclosed, right? I mean, it's
No,
open,
open cockpit. No, it's
You
He's
still
can wear
open.
clothes and do this
cold.
also.
Yeah.
He's in clothes. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I want to go somewhere for New Year. So who's in? Let's go somewhere. What do you guys want to do?
Yes.
Oklahoma City's
Kristen's
pretty
down.
hot.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure.
All right, let's plan it.
Oklahoma City's really hot.
Yeah, no. That's a
Who lives in
cesspool.
Oklahoma City?
Michael.
Oh, hi, Michael.
But it's just outside.
Don't hold that against him, though, okay?
I never do.
Yeah, I
long.
appreciate it. I do appreciate it
Mm.
so much. Oh,
Okay, show it to us.
Show it to us.
There it is.
Wait,
This the
hold on, let me see if I can make
chameleon.
this.
Is that what we
Chameleon.
call it?
It's called the Chameleon
Okay.
Hold on.
because like
There
a
we go.
chameleon changes its colors, can adapt. So it's been the camp kitchen, it's been the junk drawer, and we finally came up with Chameleon Carryall.
Nice.
Does anyone know where the term carryall comes from?
Because it carries all
The
of it.
original Suburban,
International.
the rig, the
Mhm.
original Suburban, like the first version of
International.
Suburban was
International.
the Carryall.
International.
Mm.
Are we talking like international, like the vehicle
The
international?
Chevy, the Suburban.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
So this
those
is
are-
like that, like just loaded up. So all right. So this is it's rigid, so it keeps its shape. The back is Molly webbing.
Nice.
House. It comes with two pieces from our Hook It, so it allows you to easily
Yeah.
get to where you're going to hang this up. We'll also have straps, so the same hardware. You'll be able to do a long strap if you want to go over like a roof rack or a tree branch or just about anything to hang it. The same zipper you'll see on our Tortoise and the Tenkili. So from the top and the back down to the front, and then opens like so.
Nice.
That's pretty badass.
Okay.
It really
So-
is.
So the top's modular. I'll show you that in a second. The bottom, you've got 3 zippered compartments, larger. So you see from the side profile, you got a larger pocket, a smaller pocket, and a thin pocket. So your smaller items that you want to grab quick and easy are here.
Right.
Top is, so we did show these at the expos. We haven't shown them much else beyond that. This is actually a panel. So the whole top section is loop. So hook and loop compatible. So you could do a pouch, a half panel, and multiple pouches. You got the Molly web on the side, so you could store items in there. So that's the Chameleon, and this is, you guys. I mean, you all know Molly webbing.
Yeah.
You all know hook and loop. So this is called one wrap.
Mm-hmm.
One wrap is it's one layer. It's hook on one side, loop on the other. And this is a Molly pattern. So it is rather than your typical PALS webbing, which is just stitched down flat. This is adjustable 3-dimensional Molly panel. So you can, we're calling them wings right now. You can basically adjust the Molly by way of these flaps here, and you can customize so it'll fit exactly what you want to put in it. And then it'll come with some strips of one wrap. And you
To
can
make it bigger.
You can continually build out, so it's customized for exactly what you want to put in it, right? So 1 week it's your kitchen, then it's for your toiletries, then it's for your technology, your cords, whatever. You can change it up, and then in the Chameleon itself, you can make that change up top so that it's always fits your exact needs.
Look at
So-
the comment on the screen.
My first thought was the Chameleon is a bar. Use it as a hey. Remember that little one that I got today at Bevmo?
Hey, and Ryan,
Speaking of bar,
you can-
hey,
You
get your
can
drink.
customize. Boom, boom. Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Drink.
and even Ryan beat me to what I was thinking. That was what I was thinking. The canopy camper.
You're gonna be able to hang it anywhere, and it's so quick and easy to hang. You can put it back down. You can transport it just like this. You can use it down flat. We're gonna be incorporating a cutting board to it as well.
Nice.
Some various different things to put on it. So that same Molly pattern for your sun visor in your rig comes down. We turned it horizontal, and so in your visor now you'll be able to basically have these. It's the same
That's just what was in the bag.
Adjustable. This is not the same one.
Not the same one.
So the one in the Chameleon is your typical Molly style. So you're webbing, you put your items in this way.
Okay.
Well, if you do your sun visor that way, when you drop your visor, your pen, your flashlight, all that stuff falls down, hits you. So so rather than do this way, we turn it horizontal. So now you put your flashlight in, you put all of your items in sideways, and now when you go up and down, when you come down, your things aren't flying out to hit you.
Yeah, totally.
They're stored sideways. And you take that same strip of one wrap, and you'll be able to hold your flashlight in place, hold your stuff in place, because you're driving, you don't want stuff to fall. So this stuff, we're starting production right now on a couple different SKUs of this. You'll be able to put these in your Stingrays on the side for your camp kitchen or your tech or whatever it is. So that's one of the new things that's on the way.
Kristen, I don't know about you, but all I'm thinking about is all the ways that I can attach that and add a few more guns to the collection.
Is it going to hold that on your visor though? That seems like a lot of weight.
No, that won't hold the gun.
No, you don't want to put a gun on your visor. And you'll see some
I'm talking
products
about like in the
but it's supposed to
Stingrays.
just pop down into your lap when you open it.
Well, I don't know about Kristen, but
Stingray is going to be awesome. For
that's what I'm thinking. The Stingray, you can put a couple around that. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Stingray panels. Yeah. No, the one for your visor, there's some products out there right now that are promoting like larger bags and heavier weight stuff. Number one, above your head, you don't want bulk. You don't want large items. You don't want heavy items because as you're driving that weight, right? So this is just your quick access, your headset,
like mags.
Oh shit! I got to get
something that kind of quick and easy stuff.
Hey, Ryan, he's working on stuff for the canopy camper too. So we're just, he's doing as fast as he can. He's doing as fast as he can. But that stuff takes time. Those panels are going to be great for these.
So if you've got a Stingray or Stingray Mini with the loop strips in the sides, we'll have the panels that'll fit those exactly. So if you're using that for dry goods for your camp kitchen, your spices and all that kind of stuff, you'll be able to basically take these wings and those will fit perfectly in here. So you get your taco spice, you get your tea, whatever it is, and you can continue to build that out as far as you want.
Yeah.
So I can swing by your house and pick that up when?
Anytime. We'll hop on the machines and make them right here.
Great. See you in 3 days.
Amy says she's laughing. She just bought 3 Step 22 items this weekend, and now.
So Amy. So we were at a brewery. Yeah, no, she's amazing. We were at this event, and it was pretty crazy, and everyone was good. And we broke down the booth. We put the booth in the back of the truck. And this is one event where I always say it's cool for me because I take the rest of the day off. We close up the event. It's at a brewery. I lock the truck, and then I go have some beers and hang out with everyone. And Amy came over, and she's like, "You put your tent down." She's like, I want some stuff. So I was like, well, what do you want? And she wasn't sure what they were called. But she said, okay. I said, well, let's just take a walk. So we went over to the rigs. We opened up the back. We showed her. She's like, no, okay, this or that. She bought a few things. She went back. And if you look at our feed on Instagram, we posted a hedgehog full of beer. So I'm sitting there. So she buys some stuff. She goes over. I don't know how well this will play through. She goes over and she's at the brewery filling up and I yell over. I'm like, that's not an approved use of the hedgehog, but
that is an approved use of a hedgehog.
I'm like, this. I go, but
awesome.
I said, but now we can put on. I'm going to put this on the website in this picture. How many cans it'll fit? So then she comes back. She said, I need a pangolin. We've got to do a pangolin. So I said, let's go back to the parking lot.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
The problem with Step 22 gear is once you get one,
yep,
you realize you
have
to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do try to operate like I do try to operate like a very good drug dealer.
You do.
Well,
just a little taste.
I'd say you're very successful.
A little, just a tip.
Yeah, very good.
That's freaking awesome.
Hey, I appreciate being big, but can you shrink me back down so you all can get some of the like even space? Thank you.
Right on, guys. Well, hey, I'm super thrilled that you guys came on tonight. I know that everybody's busy and it's right before Christmas. But I just kind of want to get you guys on and say that I appreciate the time that we had, that we got to get to know each other really well at the Expo Mountain West and had a blast. Just wanted to have you guys back on.
Thanks for having us on.
Worked out great. It was awesome to meet you guys and hang out. And just spend time there. It was, even though the event itself was crazy, like those connections you make in the camping areas have always been some of the best connections that I make at any of those shows. So it was really great to spend some time with you guys, and we're really lucky we got to camp next to you.
I had a blast. I'm just sorry that we kept Brad up all night.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's, again, I don't think it's my fault.
Yeah, no, yeah. I
wasn't
there.
Blame whoever's not on here right now.
They're not here. And Josh, you realize I still blame you.
You're blaming Josh.
Josh.
I will always blame Josh, and he knows.
We need to have him come on the show with us one night.
And I'd be happy to join if need be.
That'll be fun.
Okay,
that'll be a fun time
because it's definitely Josh's fault.
Well, guys, again, thank you for coming on.
Wait.
What? Oh, we got.
We haven't done the giveaway.
We had to do a giveaway.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Yeah.
So, did you get what you needed, Lee?
Yeah. Hang on just a second. Let me add them in there. The last few here.
Yeah, Lee, you're in charge. So.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna.
So he's gonna randomize them.
Hold on. I wish I could share.
What's that site? There's like random.
It's random.org.
Whatever .org,
yeah,
and then you put in a total number and it picks them. That's what I always do.
Yeah.
But I still managed to screw it up somehow. While Lee does that,
hey,
Michael,
look, Kristen won.
No,
Chris is not eligible.
I know, but it's funny
Chris
anyway.
is not eligible.
I know it's
not
funny,
eligible.
Okay, wait a minute.
Really?
Well, wait. What will someone win?
Yeah, we don't know what we're winning.
I don't know. We're gonna
Adam, that's on you, dude.
Yeah.
How about a Stingray flat box?
Oh.
A Hedgehog toiletry roll.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
And a Step 22 hat.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me enter real quick.
You're not eligible.
Real fast.
Damn it.
You're not eligible.
Okay, I'm gonna do a classic Mason Berry move here, and I'm gonna do it 3 times. Third time it's gonna be
Don't say the names of the people each time, please.
No, I'm not.
He'll post it on a
total
screen.
Deflator. You lost.
How many times
lost,
I've been one or two,
and you
but
won.
not third.
Isn't that like the Miss America pageant or whatever, where Steve
Terrible.
Harvey made the wrong one?
I messed up.
Steve Harvey.
That's okay. Show the losers first, and then eventually.
Okay, third time is.
Okay, wait. No. Hold on.
Hey.
Before that, Michael, thank you for having us on, and Lee, thank you guys for everything you guys do with the radio show and for the Overland community. Brett and Liz in the background, if you can hear, and Kristen, thank you guys for all that you do for Step 22 with the events, the photography, the support, and post everything you guys do for me. Could not do without you.
Our pleasure.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay,
and who's the winner?
Who's Eric Stevens?
Eric Stevens.
Eric Stevens.
Yep.
Right on.
Yep. He got
Oh,
Cool.
damn.
Okay.
Eric Stevens, the winner.
So,
Yep.
Eric,
Get
let's
hold
do
Lee.
this.
Lee will get information.
Perfect.
Yeah,
transferred.
send me
Lee, you'll get us
a
connected.
private message, Eric, and if you're still listening, hopefully, and send me a private message. And
You got 35 seconds to respond.
he's already.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm
look,
taking all of it.
Look, he's
I
already.
guess
there he is.
winner must
He's
be
already all
present.
over.
Winner must be
Winner,
present.
chicken dinner.
Type in the number 22 so we know it's actually you and you are not a
Yeah.
robot.
Yeah. You're not a
Verify
bot.
that you're not a robot.
Hey, we didn't. Well, there was a couple things. Okay, I'm going to hold this a little longer. We talked
Okay, go
about it
for it.
before we brought anybody on. What do you guys think of the Toyota EV, whatever truck they've got coming out in 2030?
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
And one real quick step beyond that, for those of you with newer Toyotas, like 2018, 2019 and current, that have key fobs or like remote start and stuff, they're letting you use that free right now.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Get ready that you
What?
are going to have to pay a monthly subscription to use something you already pay for and own,
What?
such as like remote start. That's all going to be monthly subscription.
Wow.
They're doing all these things that you think you own when you bought the truck because everything's going to monthly subscription base. So
What?
There's this
I
thing
think if
called
enough-
car audio shops that can fix all that in like 30 seconds.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
just saying, for those of you who don't know, you think you own, but you don't.
Someone
Yeah.
come up, you click it 5 times this way and then turn it sideways.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right,
Chevrolet.
BABA, select, start.
Yeah,
That's
this
old
isn't a
Contra. That's
Nintendo.
old school Contra right there. If you guys remember that.
Oh, full
That's
Nintendo.
the original Nintendo.
Can you say
All right.
Chevy?
Well, right on.
Yeah,
And
right.
I saw a video. We're going to wrap this up, but I saw a video the other day of a really badass Defender 110.
Oh, on 35s.
Yeah, I was on 35.
Adam knows him, but
kind of a
I haven't heard whether or
bronze-looking
not he's had a
color.
conversation. We won't mention his name, but
No, not at all.
he's friends with Adam.
But it's
he
pretty
does
cool.
have
You
a
want
really-
to why don't we give people a hint? 'Cause
We can
I
give
haven't
hints.
I haven't talked to him. I'll probably talk to him right around.
No,
Christmas, but,
I don't want to give it too much because if it doesn't,
No, it something. So if you guys know, so some of you know Step 22. Step is an acronym. 22 is my lucky number. The number 22 comes from the baseball team, the San Francisco Giants.
and we'll leave it at that.
That's it.
Yeah. There's a link somehow. But anyway, the video was badass, and now I want a Defender 110
Yeah, on 35s.
on 35s.
Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
hadn't
are
really
late
thought
to
that
the
I wanted
party.
one until now.
No? Welcome to
And
the
now I
party.
do. But the reality is we're just living with the what do I drive? Frontier. That's what it is.
See, and I don't think I'd want. I mean, I think they're neat to have, but honestly, there's a triple axle trailer out there with my name on it, and it's gonna go behind about a 40-foot Class A diesel pusher. I'm gonna haul my overland rig across the country on it, and then I'm gonna stop somewhere, and then I'm just gonna spend some time in that area. That's
Talk
my
about
plan.
bougie.
No, that's not bougie. That's lazy.
But why pick one? Why not have all?
Because I can't afford all.
Well,
I mean, my wife
someday
can
we'll all
only
get
work so
there.
many hours to support my bad habits.
Yeah.
True
Well,
story.
anyway, just wanted to leave with those. It was a badass 110. Anyway,
It was.
Thanks, guys, for coming on. Everybody,
Thanks for having
let's
us.
go real quick.
Thank you guys for watching us.
Where can people
Yeah.
find you on Instagram? I know that I've plastered everywhere, but Adam, what's your Instagram handle?
At Step22Gear.
Okay.
At Badass Brunette.
Yeah, don't put the.
Not that was
Yeah.
No.
Oops.
Brunette, not Burnett.
Yeah,
Brunette.
not Burnett.
Brunette.
Yeah,
Burnett,
that was my
Burnett's
bad.
even like next level badass.
Yeah.
Brunette.
The first post I made, I
This girl is
totally
on fire.
burned her.
Brunette. No, brunette.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brett, what's yours?
And we are our Overland Life.
And you have several, right?
Yeah, we got a
Rome
couple.
Camp Repeat.
Okay.
Rome Camp Repeat is a new company
I
we
like
started
that.
in Montana. We're renting out overland ready vehicles. You fly into Missoula, we pick you up at the airport, go explore Glacier, all of Montana. They've got tents, they've got coolers, they're everything you need. Literally go to the grocery store and go overland.
Hold
It's
up,
just kind
just
of
a
a new
minute.
thing.
Do y'all have vans, like an old school, like conversion vans?
Not yet. We
Okay.
started last year with our Tundra, which a bunch of people that follow us probably know. We have
Okay.
a supercharged Tundra that's got a rooftop tent, drawers, kitchen, all that. We've got a V8 4Runner. This winter, we just picked up a Land Cruiser,
Nice.
100 series Land Cruiser that we're going to be building out as well. We potentially will have another newer Tundra with a full build out. We might have a Mitsubishi Montero.
Ooh,
I
nice.
used
with
to have
a
the
full build out.
240Z.
Those are both kind of under conversation right now, so we'll see if those join the fleet, and then we may have another van too. So
It's like you're
we're-
not even trying.
Yeah.
There was a reason I asked that, because when I was in Wyoming, I spent about a week or so trout fishing in this remote area, and this guy and his wife came from, I want to say, Missoula, and they were in like a 1990 GMC conversion van, you know, the old school that had like the fuchsia, big plush
yes.
seats in it and all.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
this thing was old, but some guy had just totally ripped out the back underside of it or whatever, and he had it all decked out. They had the stove, they had everything, and he rented it, and he and his wife and kids came down. They trout fished for like a week.
That's probably through the same group that we're involved with, but you know, we're just trying to build it, and it's just a summertime. It's probably going to be our new summertime business. We're going to be renting out a bunch of vehicles and giving people good ideas on where to go and how to explore Montana. And we fell in love with it up there, so it's a place that we want to be for the summers. So it just made sense to start a business up there and see how it goes.
My recommendation is a Datsun 240Z.
Oh,
converted to overlanding off road. I posted one on my Instagram the other day.
What about a 510?
Okay. I'm a 240Z guy.
Yeah, those are cool too. I mean, maybe we'll just get a bunch of Porsches and we'll put rooftop tents on them and get a bunch of 944s and 928s and just go for it. I mean, why not?
Volkswagen diesel Touaregs, please.
I think right now, price wise, we're talking about IROC Z.
You know that those Volkswagen diesel Touaregs come with a Webasto heater already in them. So you go out there, start the heater, it heats the car, the engine, and everything before you even start it.
Yeah.
Badass.
No, the Touaregs are rad. They're definitely underrated. Those diesels are sweet.
Yeah.
Which, if I can find one, maybe I'll build one out.
There you go.
Pretty bad,
Michael.
Michael,
all right, guys.
Lee,
thank you so much.
Last thing, you plugged us. You got to plug yourself. And for all of you that are out there that are not watching this live, you can't win if you don't watch live. So, Michael Lee, you got to make sure that your viewers and everyone knows where to find you guys and how to stay on track so that they can watch live.
We're just a bunch of bubbling idiots. We don't care. We're here for you.
Come on.
We missed that all the time. I'm glad you said something because next week, right here at the same time, we're going to have Tommy with Colorado Campworks.
Right on.
So that'll be the next show. Sweet. And then we're going to take the 28 off. So we're going to take that week off after that. So
we're going somewhere.
We're going to go somewhere, apparently.
We're going somewhere.
You can find us at Overland Radio. You can find that obviously here on Facebook. You can go on YouTube and find it, and then www.overlandradio.com, and then radio, and then there's an app. Tell them about the app. You've been posting about that today.
Yeah, Live 365 is the app. You download it, and then just search for Overland Radio. I will also plug that we have the new One Overland website ready, and on that website, it's a community. It's like Facebook, but we don't. If you say gun and bang bang or whatever, we don't care. And but it also has streaming TV now and live radio, and you can look at all the Northology magazine, previous magazines that have come out for the year, more expos, all their video for drink for the mixology thing that they're doing, which is just wicked ass cool. So there's a ton of stuff on there. And that's also where you go and get yourself registered for the December 31st prize that will be given out from Step 22 and One Overland and Overland Radio.
Right on. And you can
find
me at
I'm
all
sure
over
we'll
Overland.
throw some extras in there too.
Extras. Right
extras
on.
In that, the
you can find me at all over Overland on all the stuff. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Whatever
I appreciate
you
you guys. Thank you.
Whatever you do, make sure that you go all over.